I've been kind of hearing or so that Filian had kind of like disappeared or so and everything like that. So apparently, depressed Nusagi has made a video on it, which I'm kind of surprised personally. What happened to Filian? I don't know, man. What did happen to Filian? I'm out of the loop in my personal opinion. What even happened? Where'd she go? What is she doing?
She is one of the biggest indies in VTubing. A mind so creative, wanderlust so boundless, and with an energy that would probably solve the power crisis in the world right now, Filian was a star not to be underestimated. And now, she's gone for about 4 months. People wonder what is going on.
4 months?
Casuals wonder if she decided to hang the hat. Her haters want her dead and retired, but her fans are in a concerning state. Well, concerning is not the right word, more like schizophrenic, because before Filian exited the world, Filian left them a little something. Something that seems bigger than what any VTuber beforehand has done before. And figuring it out may tell us audiences what had truly happened to Filian.
What do you mean?
This is the loss of Filian.
Something big
is lost.
Something big is happening?
First, let's have a little recap on what Filian was up to before she disappeared. Filian is many things, but the first thing many people may think of when they see Filian is the word fun, because that is what is at the center of her streams.
Well, mostly for me, when I think of Filian or so, is chaotic energy and flips and gummies.
The things that she does, the things that she says, all of it are for fun. Taking things as lightheartedly as possible, never steering to anything that's not fun, and really, in Twitch at least, Filian is very traditional, in the sense where the things that she says and does are very reminiscent of old VTubing. Slapstick humor, physical comedy, intense swearing, and family friendliness, to a certain extent at least. She's the type of hyperactive, autistic, ADHD fun type of streamer that's the kind you need when you need a laugh or two. She ended 2024 with the VTuber Awards, but could not carry it into
I cannot relate because I do not have ADHD. So, yeah.
2025, as a Ukrainian production team responsible for the VTuber Awards stopped working with her due to her working with the Russian community. It's the whole thing with the Ukraine-Russia war thing. But in 2025, it wasn't quite an eventful year for her, but still, she did wonderfully. She participated in Nikkei's 2.5-year anniversary concert. She finally freed herself from that whole copyright problem she had with the artist of her model, but Filian was always the organizing event type. One would find it hard to believe that Filian was going to not have a year or two without a big event. There was V Soccer, and she also participated in Nuro-sama's Hardcore Minecraft Marathon. But throughout all of this, you see, Filian has been laying out some hints. And at the ending of her last stream, she had a little something for us.
What'd she say?
Oh, frick. I'm out of time, guys. I'm glad we finished in 4 days, because it's not looking good. Yeah, okay. Guys, give me 1 sec. What's... Oh, frick. Oh. I didn't think it would be this soon. It's happening! It's time for me to go for a little while. I'll bring it to him! I really gotta go! I didn't think you'd ever see me like this.
Is this what happened at the end?
You'll be able to see the world! My world!
It definitely feels like she's planning something. That's what it feels like for me.
But let's rewind that a bit. Did you see that? If you've been watching YouTube videos for long enough, you'd recognize that that is a YouTube address.
Yeah.
The way she ended her stream, the way she said she was running out of time and she wants to take you to her world, the crypticness of it scream heavy roleplay. She was setting up an ARG, alternate reality game, a type of internet puzzle where the creator leaves links and clues for the user to interact with and figure out a narrative. And in this case, Filian wants us to find her, and it seems like this YouTube address was the first clue. So, let's play along. By the way, shout out to the creators and contributors of the Filian ARG document.
Whoa, let me see. Holy. The Filian ARG document, the summary, the general timeline, the ARG overview, the hardcore Minecraft, the initial video, the channel, the first live stream, audio download, second live stream, third live stream, static frames, Discord server, Minecraft server, clean temple download, check chords, chord calculations, find it theory. Oh my god. That is a crazy thing she's planning for graduation.
The people who participated and decided to play along with the little rascal are insane. Affectionate. My coverage of the IRG will just cover the major parts, so I cannot include every single thing in here, and nor can I contribute other than showcasing the work you snackers have gone through.
Interesting.
Anyway, inputting the YouTube address takes us to this video. It has a nonsensical title, and it also has a glitching and blank cryptiness similar to the ending of Filian's last stream. Looking over on the channel itself, it was created in December 5, 2025, 4 days before Filian's last stream. The profile picture is blank with the username time is up and @is it really over. The description is a bunch of mumbo jumbo, but snackers instead looked at the potential codes, and like all codes, they needed a decoder. Now, fortunately, decoders are easy to come across in the internet these days, but finding the correct decoder is the hard and time-consuming part. But snackers were able to find the meaning by using the Caesar cipher, a secret cipher used by Julius Caesar to send secret messages to his allies back in history. How it works is that the letters are coded via shifts, where letters are replaced by another letter in a fixed number of positions. So for example, if it is in shift 3, that means that the letter that is written in the text has to be moved by 3 letters. So ABC becomes DEF, because we moved the letter by 3. This is the Caesar cipher. You learn something new every day. Nope, that Discord call came from me.
Shit, I went to look at my Discord to see. I'm like, who the fuck is calling me right now? I was like, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Just wanted to see if you were still paying attention. So detectives put the description text, fed it into the Caesar cipher, decoded on shift 7, and it translates to one day in another life.
One day in another life. Maybe.
Interesting. By the way, I'm not going to explain the particular decoding methods they used in every single Easter egg that Filian left going forward, or else this video will be longer than it needs to.
What a convoluted way that she's doing her stuff, to be honest.
Have also found out that if you download this secret YouTube channel's profile picture and slightly brighten it, you get a picture of Filian's eye with a number sequence on it. Then, they also decoded the numbers and found that its meaning translates to, I thought I had more time. Fascinating finds.
Interesting.
But it doesn't really tell us anything.
This is really cool.
Next would be to go through the live stream that this secret channel has. Now, these live streams were mostly just blank, with random bouts of random special effects and music, so snackers had to pull in some audio work to figure it all out. This called for the attention of the best snackers audio people. So they ran the streams and effects through spectrograms, and they found some really interesting stuff.
What the hell?
Interesting, but some of them doesn't really tell us anything. Random letters and numbers in the live streams were decoded yet again with just some cryptic words like Filian or Filian is lost. But one of the more notable sentiment that keeps repeating throughout all of the streams was the phrase, keep going, or keep looking. It was like an encouragement from Filian, telling them that they are doing the right thing and that they have the right tools to figure this out. But
this is pretty cool, to be honest. I would totally love to do something like this with my community.
Hint. The fourth live stream apparently had static frames instead of just blackness, and running through the audio, people were able to decode a number from the stream, 62222. That sounds a lot like a date, so they tried to find out what happened in 62222. On Filian's channel, they found a short that contained a description to a Discord server, a glitched Discord server. Now, I tried to find this short, and I was being schizophrenic in the ARG document myself trying to find it, but I can't find it anymore. Either that short has been privated or enlisted, or I'm just stupid. But this screenshot provided in the document should tell you enough. Joining this Discord server leads you to nothing at first but 4 voice channels that were available at the time. They were all named and titled by 2 dots, but the last channel had 3 dots. This one allowed you to play with the soundboard, so snackers brought it up to a spectrogram again, and what do you know? The spectrogram painted an IP address.
The
a
audio that he's
Minecraft
using
IP
yourself for this
address
is kind of
specifically.
funny.
People went into this server. At first, one
I've heard of this
snacker found
OST,
a
but I don't remember
graveyard
where
with a
it's
sign
from.
saying, "You can get them back. Send the dead. Ice is your friend." It's important to note that the server was on hardcore mode, meaning that if you die, you won't get to play in the server and no longer participate in the ARG. So this, I think, served as a second chance to the people that did die. The hint saying ice is your friend, as controversial as that phrase would suggest these days, seemed to hint at an Arctic biome in the game, which this person also found relatively quickly. There is a temple in this biome with signs that have even more codes. This gibberish code is actually the Minecraft enchanting table language. Translating these codes to English says the following: if you want your fallen, a sacrifice must be made. Place the head of the dragon at the top. Don't misunderstand, there is more to be found. So
That's
of course, people put the
interesting.
ender head in there and, it revived people. But then some days later, these snackers found another temple in the end world of the server. Hidden
God, this
inside
is the
this
most
temple
convoluted
was another
thing
sign
ever.
containing another code. It was quickly decoded, of course, and it led them somewhere else again. Not inside Minecraft or even a YouTube channel or a Discord server, it was a full-blown website. So our heroes have a new place to visit. But some of them noticed that after the server reset, the description read, "If only you knew how much more is out there," implying that they did not wholly explore all the secrets Filian laid in the Minecraft server. But the next major clue was in their fingertips, this black file website, so that's the new direction. Going into the website itself gives you nothing but a command prompt asking for your input. Putting anything gives you nothing but access denied. Putting in help even funnily tells you that there's no help for you here. But our detectives were able to find the password after inspecting the website JavaScript. If you put in the _truth, it takes you to a Windows 95 desktop with
What
3
the
programs.
hell? Yeah, this
Interesting.
is cool.
Going to docs, everything here gives you an error for a corrupted or unreadable file, but clicking on Convo gives us some tidbits about how nobody has found the secret password yet. Then a README file was discovered, meant to be an accident. It says this: "If I am lost, the backup coordinates can be found on Earth near the east meets west, an ancient sea bridge, an island between B and C, bodies both. I have a Yankee sixth sense about it. 2 ivory towns carried across into the mine. Just the whole numbers, 63 times, raise the parallel, just twice the log." Our detectives think this is pointing to an island that is either Little Diomede or St. Lawrence. They theorize that they basically wanted to find the parallel of that into the Minecraft server. But as for what this hint is, it has not been solved yet. But then in March, the Blackfile website was then updated and people tried to input the Konami code, which read this out. It's hard to say what this means,
The Konami
but then our
code?
heroes found a pyramid with an obsidian box. They decoded this too, using their super autism powers. Bro, I could
autism
never be
powers.
smart enough to solve ARGs like this. Huge respects to these guys. But in it, they found text in 4 corners. Those words are: protect it, watch it, it's coming, remember. They theorized that the colors of the candle might indicate the order of the text, but there is no certainty at this point. They also tried to search up the Blackfile website on YouTube and stuff, and did find channels, but they seemed like they were channels that seemed to have no relation to Filian. They also tried to see if there were any hints from Filian's V-Soccer website, as there was reason to believe that she was sprinkling hints in all aspects of her social media. But as of the writing of this video, this is the extent that our heroes have discovered.
Really?
People are even memeing how difficult it is to actually solve stuff in it, and how dare Filian, this fucking slut, put the snackers on a goose chase to distract them from her absence. In general, that audience has just become kind of schizophrenic at this point.
You think after a while or so they stop solving it or so, and then Filian will never be found ever again? They're like, man, fuck this shit. I mean, you know what? I care about my Oshi, but I don't care about Oshi that much, to be honest.
I don't blame them. Look at this shit. Hey guys, did we find any leads? And then this fucking person that can respond with a Minecraft lead. Holy shit, they're going crazy. The ARG isn't solved yet. As for the disappearance of Filian, what does her friends to say about it? Well, Chacha said that she got captured by ICE and deported into the Philippines, which landed Chacha in hot waters. You know, the whole political climate in the United States these days. Though if you remember the ARG thing, with how that one sign says Ice is your friend so people in the server could get resurrected, I have a schizophrenic theory that Chacha is actually hinting at that as well. But no matter how you feel about this matter, it's clear that Chacha isn't worried, and I think that leaves Snackers a little relieved. Chibidoki said something along the lines of how they're going through divorce, which might be another ARG hint because if you know that Filipinos don't get divorces and she just got deported back to the Philippines, there is no reason for Filian to pay Chibidoki any child support. What if Filian's child is what she meant when she asked Snackers in the end dimension to remember, watch it, protect it, and it's coming?
Oh my god.
Chat, is Filian pregnant?
Oh my
Okay, but at this point though, I think we all know where and how to answer the disappearance of Filian. She's not gone, and I don't think you guys have anything to worry about.
No.
Filian put up an entire teaser and ARG, and her friends are just busy shitposting when asked about where she is. I think that just tells us that she's busy preparing for a re-debut or a brand new model or an entire rebrand. The fact that the ARG has, from what I can tell, date locks suggests that Filian wants her snackers to take their time into figuring out what it all means, maybe because she needs to take her time too. That, or she's laughing at how stupid you all are. So as intentionally drama baiting the packaging of this video suggests, no, Filian is not lost. She's exactly where she needs to be. And really,
Code
all you
disappears,
guys
we
can do
assume
is
you're
just wait,
pregnant?
to be honest.
Okay,
I'm sure she's going to
alright,
come back
okay.
anytime now.
Sure.
That, or she's not coming
I need to
back
have
until you
somebody in
fuckers
order to-
finish the
in order
ARG.
for that to happen,
That would
to
be a
be honest.
nightmare, huh? Gotta get back to it then, snackers.
So that's what's been
Hi,
happening, huh?
thanks for watching the video.
Interesting. So that's what's been happening, huh? So they're kind of like basically has given up or so, and this is the phrasing or so that came up with it. Let me see, where is it at? Can I see that phrasing real quick? If I'm lost, the backup coordinates can be found on Earth near where East meets West, an ancient sea bridge, an island between B and C. Bodies both. I have a Yankee sixth sense about it. 2 ivory towns. Carry the cross into the mine. Just the whole numbers. 63 times. Raise the parallel just twice the long. The backup coordinates can be found on Earth near where East meets West. An ancient sea bridge. An island between B and C. Bodies both. So an island that's between B and C bodies both. Both B and C. I have a Yankee sixth sense. I have no idea what the fuck this means. I have a Yankee sixth sense about it. 2 ivory towns. I am not schizo enough for this. I don't have ADHD for this. Our Filipino femboy is undergoing SRS. I didn't know Filian was a femboy. What? 2 ivory towns. I don't know what ivory is. Carry the cross into the mine. Just the whole numbers. 63 times raise the parallel. Just twice the long. You think it? I feel like this is back in Minecraft, to be honest. I feel like you gotta go back in Minecraft for this one, in my personal opinion. I don't know. That seems like a Minecraft thing because it says the backup coordinates can be found on Earth, but this also means like the coordinates on Earth. It could be the actual real Earth, where East meets West. Interesting. What interesting. All this, I'm thinking New York. She's a New Yorker? Is she moving to New York? Is that what's happening? Is she pregnant in New York City and she's having a baby? Maybe that could be it, man. I don't know, man. Anyways, that's pretty cool, to be honest. I didn't even know this was happening, to be frankly honest. I thought it was just kind of like, she was kind of like, you know, working on the re-debut and something like that. That's what I thought she was doing, but I guess the whole entire community is just kind of like going schizo mode over there. kind of funny to see that. Hopefully they solve it though. Hey man, I'm rooting for the what is it, Schmackers, right? Schmackers. Well, hopefully they're, hopefully they get it done at least. So, well, we'll see what happens.